At this moment, we're going to show you how to attack from side control, move to knee on belly, and then to go to what's called the baseball bat choke from the knee on belly position. Side control, gonna have the underhook under the arm and the underhook under the head. From here, I want to make pressure on the head, like I'm drinking a glass of water, okay? I'm going to also rotate centrifugally, and that makes pressure on his head. Why? Because he wants to get the underhook and turn into me, moving his hips away. From the bottom, you want to create space to escape your opponent, to dominate your opponent. From the top, I want to create pressure. So I don't want to allow him to turn into me and move his hips, because that gives him the end game of space. So I will control the head. Where the head goes, the body follows. This is unanimous across any martial art. So I'm going to control him here. Next, I will high five the mat. I will pop up, putting the weight of my hands, the weight of my body on the mat on my hands. I'll put my knee on his belly and this foot here. Why must this foot come here? Because if it's on the mat, my weight is here. He can move easily. From that, when I put my knee on the mat, it puts the weight on my opponent. I will put this hand inside the collar, thumb inside. I will take this hand now and I will grab his knee. If my opponent tries to turn into me, I will, go ahead, Matt, turn into me. I will use my forearm against his face and pull up on the collar to counter that. Next, if he tries to turn away from me, I will pull up here, go Matt. And this is the knee on belly control position. So in good jiu-jitsu and in great jiu-jitsu, you move from control to control. So I moved from side control, controlling the head. Where the head goes, the body follows. High five the mat, knee on belly, put the weight on my opponent. Now I move to knee on belly control from side control. Now from here, I'm going to finish my opponent. I will take this hand that's on the knee. I will feed it inside the collar. I will now pinch my elbows and put this forearm across his neck. This is both a blood and an air choke. How do I knee? I'm going to pinch, sprawl my hips, no knees on the mat. This puts all my weight on his larynx, and I will walk and choke. Notice my opponent taps as hard as he can. Watch again. Good jiu-jitsu goes from control to control. Side control. High five the mat, knee on belly control. I'm going to take my hand, feed it inside the collar, touch my elbows. I don't want the weight on his chest. I want it on his larynx. Sprawl and walk until, the key word is until, my opponent taps out. This is side control to knee on belly to the baseball bat choke. One last element. Why they call it the baseball bat choke? My thumb is inside. When I come from here to here, I put my hand inside, just like you hold a baseball bat. That is the key to remembering that choke. Last time fluently, hands on the mat, knee on belly, thumb inside, grab, feed, hold like a baseball bat, touch the elbows, sprawl, and walk, no knees on the mat. And there we have today's lesson for the baseball bat choke.